Hello, dear souls. Thanks for pulling up a chair. I'm Donna Meador, and I'm on this journey to find out if mediumship can be learned if you didn't think you were born one. The answer for me is yes. I don't know that it's in my DNA. They keep saying it has to be in your DNA. I have no recollection of anybody or no knowledge of anybody in my family line that had any kind of experiences like this. I didn't read tarot cards. I never was surrounded by that. But it could have been so far down in my lineage that I have no awareness of it. Either way, I'm being trained how to be a medium. And I have a story for you that actually came about 1 month after I started this journey. So we're going back like 7 or 8 months ago now. I was just learning about mediumship, and one of the first things they want to teach us is about our psychic abilities. I had no idea if I could be a psychic. Was I a psychic? I knew I had intuition, and I knew I had a sixth sense, and I did learn to pay attention to that, especially after my late husband passed away in 2016. So I had been tuned into that. But a month into this course that I'm taking with the Shift Network, I sat to meditate. And I wanted to connect with my mom because she had just recently departed 6 months earlier. And as I was sitting down, I decided to check in with my spirit guides. And I said, I know you're here. Everything I'm learning about spirit guides and angels, I know that we're surrounded by this incredible love. And I said to my spirit guide, give me a sign that you hear me and that you're with me. And please give it to me within 24 to 48 hours. And with that, I paused, as I have been instructed, and this red ball popped up into my head. I said, a red ball? It almost seemed too common. I was going to dismiss it, and I said, no. I asked for a sign. I got the sign. So red ball it is. And with that, I got out of my meditation, and I walked over to my computer, and I went and looked at YouTube. And I noticed I got a notification. Somebody had made a comment on my channel. So I clicked the link to their channel to see who they were or what they were about. And guess what? You know how YouTube has little circles up in the left-hand corner with either your logo or your initials or something? Yep. It was red. It was red. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. But wait, there's more. So I'm looking at this red ball going, oh, okay, yeah, that's so cool. And then I look at the handle. Now, a lot of people don't have professional YouTube channels, so it's just personal. And there's usually a mixture of letters with numbers. And I looked at this. The numbers in this handle were my husband's birthday. It was his birthday. I was like, oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up, okay? So it was letters and his birthday, and I was like, holy mackerel. But wait, there's more. So I click the About button, and I don't expect to see anything because it's not a professional account. What do I see? The date that they started this YouTube channel for them was my birthday. I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up. Of course, I took screenshots because it was so freaking amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you for being here. We're never alone. I'm so happy that you pulled up a chair and wondering, are you curious? I mean, have you been curious as to whether or not you could actually connect with those in the afterlife? And are you aware that you have spirit guides and angels and sometimes inspirers, and there's all kinds of people who are loving on us every step of the way? This is really exciting. I hope to see you in the next video when I post more information and real facts that I experienced myself about whether or not you can become a medium, whether or not you thought you were born one, and gather proof of the afterlife for you. Thanks for pulling up a chair. I'll see you in the next video.